What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Soulblaze, and we're here for the TAO Finals, Season 10 Wi-Fi, my first Wi-Fi draft league. And boy, I am scared, man. I'm scared for this matchup. As you can see on screen, we have the matchup in front of us. It is me, the Oslo City Dragon Dancers, versus Zombie and his Victoria Bikinis. Now, I'm gonna quickly go through the stuff that I have here and explain why I'm bringing what I'm bringing, and so you guys can get a little bit of insight before the battle. So without any further ado, if you like this video, make sure to comment down below, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's the finals, baby, and we got the graphics on screen. So as you can see, that's the speed chart and everything like that, and everything that we're bringing kind of refers back to this. So let's get going. The first member that I'm bringing to this matchup is going to be Puff, that normal Terra Dragonite. We have extreme speed, we have Dragon Dance, we have Outrage and Earthquake on this thing. The hope is to use our multi-scale when we're at full HP, and keep hazards off the field for this obviously, to be able to get a Dragon Dance going so that I'm +1 attack, after +1 speed, I'm faster than max timid speed bundle without a scarf or without a booster. If it's scarf or booster, I need another Dragon Dance obviously, but maybe not even, because at that point I'm +1 attack with normal Terra, with the damage from Life Orb. Extreme speed is going to be able to KO non-bulky variants of bundle, so hopefully we can do that. Outrage is obviously for the stuff like Dragulge and most of his team in general, as long as we get the fairy types off the table. I am predicting Fairy Terra KINGAMBIT because that is what he brought in the first time I battled him in the regular season, and he also has an Amorous obviously, but outside of that, there's not many things on his team that wants to tank a +1 stab, outrage, life, or boosted. But the problem is we lock us in, so we need things to get out the way. We need chip damage on Yuxi, we need the Enamorous and the KINGAMBIT out the way if it's Fairy Terra. So it's a kind of little bit of a prerequisition there, but we do have Earthquake for stuff like Luxray. We do have it for Dragulge, so we don't have to lock Outrage. We do have it for Ceruledge, which I do predict him to bring. He didn't bring it last time. It has a fantastic matchup against me if he knows I'm not bringing our Shifu. Obviously, Ceruledge has a fire advantage over Fortress. It has a Ghost advantage over my Gengar with Shadow Sneak, and it can go before me. And it also has a really good matchup versus the Slowking, and it has a good matchup versus the Cryogonal. It doesn't really get past bulky Donphan, or stuff like it kind of struggles a little bit with like Azumarill Aqua Jet, but it can pack Will-O-Wisp as well for my physical attackers. So I definitely predict it to be a strong bring. So that's Dragonite for you. The next up is going to be a Donphan, which is sturdy red card. So this is going to be like a last ditch effort to get a setup sweeper out of there. I'm talking Sword Stance KINGAMBIT, I'm talking Calm Mind Enamorous, I'm talking Weakness Policy Sword Stance Ceruledge, I'm talking stuff like that. Bulk Up Great Tusk, we're talking all sorts of stuff. He has fantastic setup options on his team, and I'm scared of all of them. So if I need to live a hit guaranteed, I can come in with the sturdy and get the red card and get something out of there before it gets too scary. Of course, we do have Rapid Spin for hazard removal for the Dragonite, which also I would like it to help itself out, but obviously if I come in on hazard and try and remove them, I take damage, and that procs my sturdy, so yeah. But we also have Earthquake for the same reasons we have for Dragonite. It's just good general coverage against his team, and then we also have Knockoff to try and remove some of the items. Like he had Scarf Great Tusk last time, he could have Scarf or Specs Iron Bundle that wants to switch in hard on this because it's quite physically tanky and stuff like that. Encore is just another kind of like safety net against setup, just because it's like if he clicks Sword Stance in front of me and I can predict that and Encore and lock him in and stuff like that, so it becomes less scary. It's not the most fantastic move, but I didn't get any phasing moves on this Donphan. Like, it lost Roar and Whirlwind, I believe, so I can't really do that. Ice Shard also doesn't seem to do that much. Like, it does do something versus Breloom, and it does do something versus Enamorous and Dragulge, but I'm more scared of setup and kind of want to have some extra tools to prevent that, because that is the way that I predict him to kind of bring this game upon me, crashing down upon me, you know? So we don't want that to happen. So I would rather sack a little priority for that. Next up, we have Azumarill. Originally, in my first battle, I brought a Choice Band Azumarill with 4 attacks, obviously. And then for this match, I kind of predicted to go a little bit like Belly Drum. I kind of wanted to sweep Azumarill because Azumarill hits his team for incredibly hard. So that might be something to consider there. But then I sat on it and I thought, and I got some help with it as well. A little bit of insight that maybe if Dragonite is the sweeper and that's the balls to the wall, all out, you know, go hard or go home Pokemon, maybe Azumarill is more just like offensive support with Choice Band. Like, not exactly the same as last time. I brought less speed on it last time and more bulk, but I predict him to go Adamant Kingambit with no speed, or maybe like 8 speed. So we're trying to get the most bulk we can, and also we kind of also want just a little bit of speed to hopefully outspeed him without Aqua Jet. And then we have Aqua Jet as well, of course. So hopefully that happens. We take a ton of damage from Freeze Dry Iron Bundle. We take a ton of damage from Poison Move Dragulge. We take a ton of damage from obviously Kingambit with Fairy Terra. We take really good, like we can't really take a Headlong Rush from Tusk either. So it's not really a switch in, but Aqua Jet threatens Cerulege, it threatens the Enamorus, it threatens the it threatens things at low HP, and the Tusk, of course, so stuff like that. So it's just really nice and wall breaking capabilities there. So we're hoping for a good position for Azumarill, because it can do a lot of damage, but it's hard to get in, and it takes damage from a ton of stuff because it's slow. So we just have to play the position game perfectly for this. Next up is the Assault Vest Tornadus Therian. This is almost the exact same Tornadus as I brought last time. What I like to do in my rematches is that I like to bring the stuff that worked, because it works for a reason, and then change out the stuff that didn't work. My Dragonite set in the first game was horrible, was absolute garbage. It just got 2-shot by Rock Tomb Breloom, so we don't want that to happen, and that was Flying Terra too. So I kind of change up the moves and sets that I feel like don't work, and then we just keep what works. The only thing I've optimized on this thing is the EV spread to try and hopefully live an Ice Beam from the Iron Bundle. Now it does have a chance to OHKO, but I mitigated the chance as much as I can. It's a 25% chance to kill from full HP. So even more of a reason to try and keep hazards off the field, but I can get my HP back with regen U-turn and stuff like that. But Air Slash Hurricane and Brick Break is for screens Uxie and for before Terra Kingambit and stuff like that. But Air Slash and Hurricane pretty much go to town on his entire team. His only flying resist is the Kingambit before it Terras and Luxray. So that's going to be fantastic to just go hard. So hopefully we don't die to that Ice Beam, and we can kind of KO in return and also get rid of Great Tusk and stuff like that. Hopefully. And we also have Assault Vest. We have Donphan, which is physically defensive. And now we have Assault Vest, so we have packing a little bit of special defense on the team as well, which I really like. I hope that works out. His team is insane on the physical offense threat. And I say that while still stuff like Adaptability Dragulge and set up Enamorus and Iron Bundles on the special side. So it's really, his team is really crazy. And he has the speed advantage over me, which makes me even more scared, bro. Next up, we have another physical defensive attacker, or defender. We have Rock's Rapid Spin, so I'm bringing both my Rapid Spinners this time because I really need to control the hazard game at all costs. I found that Volt Switch doesn't really work. He just goes Hard Tusk every time. So although I have Thunder Wave and that kind of doesn't do anything either, I'd rather try and, like, if Kingambit tries to Sword Stance on me and I don't have the red card on the Donphan, I can't switch there. I can kind of Thunder Wave it, Body Press it, force it to Terra and stuff like that, and kind of neutralize it at least a little bit. And Rocky Helmet as well, if it hits me, it also takes chip damage. I noticed that a lot of his physical attackers don't get recovery. We're talking Kingambit, we're talking Great Tusk, stuff like that. Breloom, even if it doesn't have Drain Punch, I think Drain Punch, Giga Drain, Toxic Heal and stuff like that, then that also, it doesn't get recovery. And Uxie also struggles with keeping its HP high because it doesn't have recovery either. So it's really tanky. We really need to get Uxie out the way to be able to set up with Dragonite, to be able to effectively wall break with the Azumarill and go to town with the Tornadus and stuff like that, and really get through to him. We need Uxie out the way for the most part, but it's for sure not a bad sign to have the fortress there. He does get fire coverage on his team. I'm talking Fire Fang Great Tusk, I'm talking Fire Punch Yuxi, stuff like that, and Ceruledge, of course. But I do still think that fortress can help kind of sponge momentum and bring the favor back to me at some point in the game, hopefully. I just have to not miss the Thunder Wave, bro. I cannot afford to miss the Thunder Wave. It could really be game changing. Last mon is, of course, more Yuxi assurance. It's Gengar. You already know. You love him. You know him. You love him. Doesn't have Levitate anymore, unfortunately, for Great Tusk. That would have been amazing. But Curse Body can still lock in Scarfers. It can still disable really important moves if it gets hit by it. Colbur is obviously for Kingambit. If it's Terra or not, I don't care. We're trying to go for a Will-O-Wisp. If it misses and it sets up a sub on me, I pretty much lose the game. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But we have a Colbur to tank a hit if it just goes for a hit, or a Sucker Punch if it predicts me to, or I can take a Sucker Punch if I'm going for a damaging move, like Sludge Bomb on Fairy Terra. Or if I do get off the burn and I do go for a Hex, or if it's Sword Stance, for example, and then Will-O-Wisp, it goes back to neutral. And then it goes for like a Kowtow, whatever it's called, Kowtow Cleave or whatever. And then I Hex on it as it Terras, and then it suckers me. For example, at neutral, Colbur Berry can just help me win that matchup a little bit easier. But obviously, we just want to straight up Hex the Yuxi. Yuxi can also come in on Gengar, predicting Sludge Bomb and stuff like that, and we can get the Poison, which activates Hex even more. And it can also come in on Psychic and get the Spadef drop and stuff like that. Will-O-Wisp is also great for Great Tusk. We're faster than that if it's not Scarf or has a Rapid Spin speed boost. Will-O-Wisp is also really nice for Breloom, and it just shuts down his strongest offense on the physical side, while also having great coverage for the special side. Like, obviously, Iron Bundle does not like tanking a hit. If it cannot really come in on Gengar, there's a possibility of me having Thunderbolt as well. And the same with Enamorous, doesn't want to tank a Sludge Bomb, and it can also be Thunderbolt or whatever. And then obviously, Dragalge can come in on this, and that's why we pack in Psychic. So hopefully, if I predict if Dragalge is there and it wants to come in, I do have Psychic coverage for Great Tusk, for Breloom, and for Dragalge, which is kind of just like nice extra. I found myself in preparation that I never really click the fourth move if it's like Trick after I lose Colbur Berry, or if it's Destiny Bond or anything like that. So I opted to just go better coverage for the things that I struggle and wants to switch into Gengar easier. The only thing that switches into Psychic really well is, of course, Yuxi, which doesn't want to deal with Gengar whatsoever, and it's pre-Terra Kingambit, and even then Psychic can get a drop and he can get a free boost, but Psychic goes immune if he's Dark type, and then the whole Will-O-Wisp game begins. So I feel like it's a good rotation for me to have Gengar there. But that is the team that I'm bringing to the finals. Hopefully it works out in my favor. I am so nervous and hyped for this battle, man. I can't express in words how freaking stoked I am for this battle, bro. I'm glad I made it here. There's a lot of good opponents in the season, and no matter what happens, Zombie, man, I really look forward to our battle. So good luck, have fun. I'll see you guys in the battle. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Soulblaze, back at it again with your Oslo City Dragon Dancers in the mother fluffin' TAO finals versus my good friend Zombie. I've known him for years. He's one of my hardest bracket demons to face of all time. Beat him 1-0 in the regular season, barely, with a little bit of luck. Couldn't record that battle, but you already know. We're back here, our third ever finals in the career, and our opponent has been found. Let's know down what he has. Good luck, have fun, Zombie. Good luck, have fun, bro. The nerves. Okay, so that's Kingambit. King. Great Tusk. Ooh, that's Iron Bundle. He did change up the team, and that's Dragalge. And that's Breloom and Yuxi, of course. I did say to myself, if I don't see a Ceruledge, I will lead Golden Kamui, so we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna try and get it going here. Hey, good luck, have fun, Zombie. Good luck, have fun, bro. This is gonna be terrifying for me. I said in the first week versus Alice, it feels like I'm playing a finals. This is my first ever Wi-Fi league. Best of luck in the finals, and now we're actually playing a finals. So I am scared shitless, but I'm just gonna have to do my best. leads the Iron Bundle. Yes. So the thing here is, what's funny is that I live. He might be specs. If he's I live, like, he can, obviously he can choice specs Hydro Pump and get a win like that. He can also go Tusk. I could do Body Press. I could do Stealth Rock. I could set up rocks on him. I feel like I need to pressure him a little bit though. How much does Body Press do? It does a lot to bundle. I might just Body Press, bro. T-waving this would be crazy too. I think he's gonna flip turn, so I would maybe Body Press. I think he's gonna go into Tusk Predicting, so I'm gonna go for a Body Press. There's the flip turn. Yes, sir. He thinks he's proccing the sturdy. Takes the helmet damage. That's beautiful for later. He knows I'm Rocky Helmet now. Flip turn did like, what, 30 damage or something? I don't think I have a giveaway of what his item is. Suyu, that's the Tusk, yes sir. So now we get a Body Press off. That does a nice chunk of damage, honestly. It could go for rocks, it could go for Fire Fang and stuff like that. I think I'm just gonna try and get up the rocks. I think we trade rocks here. So if it's Fire Fang, it's fucking Fire Fang, bro. It's honestly whatever. If it starts bulking up, I just go hard Dawn Fan and the red card that stuff out of here, bro. Because I have the sturdy on it, and it's really physically defensive. Headlong Rush. Goes for the rush, bro. Yep. That's fine. I set up the rocks. It's hurt by the Rocky Helmet. So now he's minus defense. I am going to go for a Body Press here on the Rapid Spin, hopefully. I am just going to go for here. He could try and Rapid Spin. I am going to go for Body Press. With the draws, does not have a ghost type. Something's tanking on a Body Press here. And rocks. This is the Dragall, yes. Yep, we do a solid amount of damage there. And that's Black Sludge, right? Yep, that's Black Sludge. Might go for Fire Move. I obviously don't have the best stuff for this. And I kind of want to keep my Golden Kamui here. Super effective against you. I could go here as well. He could Toxic, predicting me to swap. But I am Assault Vested. So I think I am going to go here into my Assault Vested Tornadoes. He does not have any hazards yet. I think I am going to go here. Worst case, we can U-turn. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing is dead yet. Draco. Okay. That does half. So he does go for a Draco. And that does do half. Now I'm kind of less scared to swap out. I think I am going to go for a U-turn here. Obviously, I want some of the regen health back. So I think I'm just going to go for U-turn, hoping he swaps. Draco is an interesting play. That could have been a nice Zoom roll, but he could have Toxic, could have Sludge Bomb, could have done a lot of stuff. Could have Flamethrower, obviously. Switches out, so that's U-turn on me. I like that. I get my regen back. I gain a lot of stuff that I want. This might be Rocky Helmet. This is the Yuxi. Is that... Does take a lot of damage. I like that. Okay. So how much health is that? I have to look at the thing here. So this is where I just think we're going to try and force it out with the Gengar. Hex to Yuxi. How much does that do? It doesn't do the most damage. And it's not a kill by any sorts of means, but I don't think going into a physical attacker is going to help my case a lot here right now. It's gonna live though, that's my problem. It's gonna live and psychic me for a lot of damage. How much does a psychic do? It does a shit ton to my... to my thing here. Okay, so what about my Azumarill? I think I am gonna go Azumarill here, bro. He could Thunder Wave me, that's leftovers, okay. So how much HP is it now? A little under 75. So 75, that means liquidation is a 2-hit KO. Don't want to liquidate. Could go, I have to lock myself in here. I kind of want to go for a play rough. I'm going to go for a play rough. If it T-waves me, it T-waves me. If it sets up rocks, it sets up rocks, bro. It is what it is. It could U-turn as well. But I am going to go for a play rough. I don't think he has really great switches to play rough here. And play rough should be a 2-hit KO as well. Sets up the rocks, that's fine. Does set up the stealth rocks. That does a lot of damage. Could try and play rough here as well, or U-turn. I could go hard into this as well right now. And let it die to a Rocky Helmet. But then the thing is harder as well. Do I want to lock myself into play rough? I don't really think that I do. Oh, that's a hard call. I think I'd rather lock myself in and try and get a spin off. I think I'd rather just lock myself in. Let him U-turn or psychic or whatever, yeah. Okay, that's Uxie down. That's huge for Gengar. Or Gengar doesn't have to suffer as much in terms of the... That's huge for Dragonite, I should say. So I am locked into play rough. No Enamorus is kind of funny. Because I did change all my genders for Q-Charm and Enamorus. Okay. It's okay. I think this is Iron Bundle range. I'll have to make sure here. Iron Bundle. I have to see how much that does. That should kill me. I don't think I have this much HP. Yeah, does go into this. Is it boots? That's boots. Boots, boots, boots. Boots. No scarf, no booster, it's boots. Okay. So the thing is, it can freeze dry me, it can flip turn me, it can do all sorts of stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to Gold Fortress. Like, it can Hydro Pump me the turn after, but I still have... But then I can kind of just like, I can go into stuff after is my point. I can also go into this right now and get it out and try and go for a spin later. I do like this for Breloom though. Do I sack this right now? Because I have 296. Oh, it has the high roll to kill me, dude. Does it not? 296. But I kind of like this though. I'm gonna go for a play rough, bro. F it. It's gonna freeze dry. Yeah. Do I live? I live! Hit this, please. Oh my god! That's bundle out the way! I'm invested, baby! I'm tanky! We take those, bro! Okay, that's bundle out the way. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's actually huge, bro. That's actually huge, man. I saw that wasn't guaranteed. There's a lot of rolls I live there. There's a lot of rolls I live. There are some that I don't. I took a risk. I took a risk. It's 6-4 right now. Mina, that's the Breloom, takes the damage. It could obviously try and sleep me here as well. I think I'm... Like, if I get away rocks, though, isn't this... The player of... No, the Aqua Jet is kind of nice to have. I'm going to go straight into this. I don't think you have a lot for me, so I'm going to go straight here. This has always been the plan. We go straight here. Do take rocks damage, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I am overcoat. Rock Tomb, yep. Speed fell. I don't think it can kill me, so I am going to try and go for a rapid spin here. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's fine. Yep, we live. Rapid spin cannot miss. Yep. Do I go for a T-Wave, though? I have rocks up. I 100% sack this. I'm going to go for a body press, just in case. Yep, Rock Tomb, that's fine. It might be locked in. It might feint me into being locked in as well. Fortress out the way. He's going for Rock Tomb. It might be Scarf. I don't know. How much will a Gengar do to it? Because it might be Scarf. That's like my thing. It might be Scarf. It says that Gengar just cleans it out, though. I have Psychic, too. I'm gonna try and go Gengar here. If it's Scarf Rock Tomb, it's Scarf Rock Tomb, bro. Where does he go, though? He could go into... I might be better off trying to Will-O-Wisp here, honestly. But I could also go for a Sludge Bomb. But none of it's going to hit the freaking... Am I going for the Wisp, though? No, I'm not. I can't. I'm going to go for Psychic in case he goes Dragulge. Withdraws. I'm going to put Scarf question mark. Goes Dragulge on my Psychic. And that's Rocks too. And it's not Assault Vest. Come on, Gengar. Give me a 2-hit KO here, baby. That's huge. And that special defense drop. So that means Hex should kill now. Hex should 100% kill here. I'm going to go for Hex in case he wants to swap in as Kingambit. That's Sana. That's Kingambit. We get a Hex off at least. And no boots. Supreme Overlord. Okay, so it's Supreme. Yeah, that doesn't do that much, which is fine. And he's not going to tear it. That's leftovers. I'm just going to try and go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I have Colbur. Might tear, might not. Come on, baby. Come on, Gengar. It's leftovers. It's not Lumberry. He's thinking. Does Terra. And that's going to be Terra Fairy, is it not? It's Terra Fairy, okay. Okay. Does hit. Does connect. The Will-O-Wisp does connect. It's burn. I do have Colbur on this. Kowtow into the Colbur. So we cannot kowtow anymore. How much does Sucker do? I want Max Attack Adamant right now. I want Sucker into my Gengar. Sucker kills. So Sucker kills me. So there's no point in attacking. I like this for Tusk. You know what? I'm gonna go my Donphan in case he Sword Stances or something like that. We have the red card. We tank any hit it wants to do. Might get us a good position too. If he Suckers, that's just free. Swords Dance. But that's fine. We should be faster in case, unless... No, not Great Tusk. I need you, Donphan. Donphan. I need you, Donphan. Kingambit. He's +2, but he's burned. But he is burned. And he cannot use Kowtow. And he's Fairy Terra. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go... I could knock off as well for lefties. I think I'm just gonna go for EQ for damage. I have a red card. Terra Blast? That's neutral Terra Blast. That should swap him out. I have Sturdy. There's a guaranteed live this. Yes, super tanky. Let's go. So can I please get a kill here? Can I get Dragulge, please? That's Breloom, but that's EQ. And rocks. That's what it is. We still need this. I think I'll be fine without you. I think I'll be fine. That's Bullet Seed. It's fine. Azumarill is down. How much does my Dragonite do to this thing? I don't think that kills yet. I think we have to go into Tornadus here. But this is Breloom. Breloom, please. Oh yeah, what about my Dragonite then? And that's non-normal Terra. I think I just go here on extreme speed then. I think I go here and then we extreme speed. We can't afford to do anything else. We cannot afford to do anything else. If we give him a turn, he's gonna Spore. So this is normal Terra extreme speed all the way. Goes before Mach Punch. I also have Tornadus in the back for Great Tusk and stuff like that. Come on, Dragonite. Show me what you're good for, baby. Extreme speed goes off. Should be a kill. That's Breloom out the way. Okay, okay. It's Tusk, low health Dragulge, and Kingambit left. Those are the ones that are here. This is quite an easy option, because this does not kill, right? Great Tusk. Does not kill. We're adamant. No, we're jolly. We're jolly. We're jolly. Let's not mess with the count. The thing is, close combat when I'm normal Terra, it does not kill me. It says here it does not kill me. But I don't need it to. I can just go here. If it starts bulking up and all that nonsense, we can just figure it out. We have Tornadus. That's Headlong. Nothing appreciates an EQ though. I just EQ here, no? Withdraws, that's fine. I think it might be... Is that Scarf too? Scarf? Switches this out into an EQ. Takes rocks. That's going to be EQ and burn. Does have lefties. But burn is going to counteract that. I think I just spam EQ until I die here. EQ, 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 EQ. Kowtow. That should be fine. We live that. Yes. Oh, it doesn't kill me even. Dang, low roll? Kingambit is down, ladies and gentlemen. Kingambit is down. It is Great Tusk, which might be Scarf, and it's low health Dragulge, which I doubt has any speed. It might have speed. That's to you, yeah. We're just gonna knock you off. I'm gonna assume this is Scarf. Ice Spinner, okay. Ben is down. So Ice Spinner, what does that do? Great Tusk Ice Spinner to my... It does nothing here. I live. Tornadus. Ice Spinner does not kill this either. And I can Air Slash. Give me Air Slash, please. Yeah, so it's Scarf. We live. And we go for Air Slash. That's that down. Great Tusk is down. It's only Dragulge at low HP. It's only Dragulge at low HP, which has to come in on rocks. And I have E-Speed for that. Is this it? I am going to risk the Air Slash. And we connect. We are the TAO motherfucking champions! Let's go! We defeated Zombie! We won our first ever fucking league, bro! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, my hands are shaking. That is my first ever Draft League victory. I've been dreaming about this since 2017. 6 years! And Zombie's been my biggest bracket demon for so long. He's such a fantastic player. I have to give him my all. We won our first league! Our first Wi-Fi Draft League versus Zombie, a very known, very strong player in the community. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who keeps supporting this channel. Drop a motherfucking like, subscribe, everything right now. Woo! GG's to Zombie. Thank you so much for keeping it with the TAO family, man. I really appreciate you as a friend. I really appreciate you for everything you've done for the Draft League community. You're a big inspiration to me. I love you, man. That was a great battle, dude. And also, thank you to everybody who participated in TAO this season and who's been keeping participating in every previous season there is. This is the 10th season. We tried out Wi-Fi. I love it. I fell in love with it from the first battle. That's absolutely crazy. That's a bucket list for me. I wanted to win the Draft League so bad for so long. Holy moly, dude. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can check that off my list. That's a sincere, absolute victory versus Zombie. And that makes me really, really happy, dude. It makes me so, so happy. I did my strategies. I didn't overthink anything. We just went and took the championship home. Your Oslo City Dragon Dancers are the Season 10 Wi-Fi TAO champions. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Take care of yourself, take care of your families, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!